warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, and my name is Mr. Hussein Yusuf. I work with Little Scholar Schools, Kaduna Manali Jari, and I am a teacher of primary 4. The usual process, what we met on ground when we came in, the normal traditional ways of writing your lesson plan and creating lessons, as well as we have model already on ground, so we copy from this model and then we draft our lesson plan, in line with what others have already drafted on ground. Well, the onboarding process of Curri AI was seamlessly easy. It was a smooth transition actually, because we have been doing a lot of workshops leveraging on technology. They were first century teachers, so it wasn't a big deal for us actually to migrate or to use or to register, so to say. Well, my experience is awesome. Using Curri AI is actually interesting. This particular place for generating assessment questions and stuff. So I love it because of its interoperability actually and such. This is artificial intelligence AI with the curriculum, yes, it's matched together. So it makes the content we create to be shorter and straight to the point, unlike the traditional method. The traditional one is much of much work. You have a load of works to do. You have a lot of sortings to do. But the Curri AI actually makes work easy for you. It goes straight to the point. It gives you things that are really necessary, even though there are a lot of vocabularies there. So as a teacher, what you do is to scrutinize it very well, and then you use synonyms and bring it to the level of your pupils. Of course, it has improved learning outcomes. It's kind of create this mental picture of every lesson that we have. You as an instructor or as a facilitator, you are kind of interested in what it has brought forward, so you kind of make more research. It broadens your knowledge, and then it makes the teaching itself to be easy. Things that are cumbersome, that are complex, the Curri AI makes it to be seamlessly easy and simple, so to say, and then you pass it to your pupils. It's actually okay. So what I just do is to go through it again and bring it to the standard that will be suitable for my own pupils in this part of the country. Yes, actually, critical thinking. That is one thing I like. I like because we actually make use of the teacher-learner method, not a teacher method alone or a learner method alone. So we always use a teacher-learner method. So the contributions in class discussions, it's as a result of the adventure that you've already taken these children because of the use of Curri AI. It has broadened their knowledge, even you as a teacher, and then you've already made some researches. So it's what I have observed actually personally. Curri AI is specifically for generating the curriculum, because there is this feature when you explore the Curri AI, there are places that you go to select which curriculum are you using. Is it the UBE? Is it so you select that one. So it goes straight to what you actually want, other than the Meta or ChatGPT. That one is broad. You kind of have to send a lot of prompts, repeat your prompts or whatever. But the Curri AI I think it is designed. It has that structure for that for generating curriculum. I don't know if anyone has checked the aspect of generating little videos to support your content that you've generated. Maybe to just create a short video as a way of seeing it as teaching aid, of videos or the visuals and stuffs like that. So I think I would like to see more of that, and I would like to see more of pictorial uh, aids, all those visual aids to pictures and other stuff, because it actually makes learning interesting, especially for pupils. They prefer seeing pictures, flashcards and stuff. So if there can be a feature like that, I would really appreciate, and I know that every other teacher out there would also appreciate. I am going to recommend it to every teacher like me, not even teachers in primary schools, but even teachers in secondaries and lecturers, and even to parents, because you might want to compare what they've been teaching them in school, whether they are in line, and what curriculum they are using. So the Curri AI, as I've said earlier, it makes your work to be seamlessly easy, sincerely speaking. And I said it before that I just love its interoperability. That is this ability to work in on any device, and to just adapt to anything like that. So of course I am going to recommend Curri AI. As a teacher, you have a lot of works to do. Even when you leave school, you have other places to attend to, maybe a side hustle or something. But when you use Curri AI, it saves time and it makes your works easy and neat, and you have content, things that you're actually not even thinking of before. If you are thinking of one and one and one, it's thinks of two, it thinks of three, bring them together and opens your mind, opens your head to a whole lot of different aspects, which makes learning to be interesting, because our watchword here is to make learning fun. When a child knows that he's coming to school and the learning is fun and everything, he has this desire to always come to school, unlike before, or let me just say traditionally, when we are not using Curri AI and other stuff. It makes the work to be boring. But with Curri AI, sincerely, it's not boring. It's not boring. I can just quickly run to Curri AI anytime I like. And one thing is, most times, just like you once come for our workshop, and what you said was true, because most times it doesn't really give you 100% of what you're actually trying to do. So now the responsibility lies on you, as a teacher or as a pedagogue. You just go and do your own research. You can make your own research to make your own findings and then compare it. So once it aligns, fine, you are good to go. If it doesn't align, I remember times that I used to even tell AIs, because I also work with other platforms with AIs. When I ask a question and it gives me the answer I'm not cool with, I correct it and say no, this is wrong, and then it say, oh, I'm sorry, you're actually right. So for me, that is okay. It's okay. Everybody should adopt Curri AI. Everybody should adopt the use of technology in teaching.